First try. Yeah, Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is episode...
Is it 13?
13, I think. I think we've made it that far.
Oh, unlucky.
How unlucky.
Yes.
Well, you know. Yes, so
13.
anybody, quickly, just saying quick, if anyone's wondering where any of the Star Wars content is, well, we're mostly done with Mandalorian for right now. We are working on a Battlefront 2 campaign review.
We have a few things in the works.
We have a Rebels one for Season 2.
2 Battlefront 2 stuff.
Yes, we're doing one for the main campaign, and actually, you wanted to talk about multiplayer.
Yeah, I think we should do one as well, just for some of the, just kind of a look through all the multiplayer gameplay. So I think we should go through all the different game modes.
Yep, and then as well as we're going to cover the DLC, as short as it may be.
Yeah, so I guess would that be 3 videos? I guess maybe, yeah.
Yes, anyway, but today, right now, we are going to talk about some NHL news, because there were some big NHL news.
If you haven't seen the Mandalorian past review, thank you for...
Do check it out!
Check it out, but thank you for 100 subscribers.
Yes.
Because we talked about it in that.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't talked about it in the hockey
Yes,
podcast.
very much. We are very thankful for that.
And sorry for the delayed hockey podcast.
Yeah, we kind
we
of...
were supposed to do this past Monday, but...
Yes, but it'll be a lot more regular now with Mandalorian not taping.
Yeah. Expect a good amount of stuff this week.
Yes. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. The first thing we're going to talk about before we get to the main thing. And the main thing is the World Junior Championships, which is also the answer to why your one Canadian friend is reminding you he's from Canada right about now. Yes. It is because of the World Juniors.
Yep.
And
this year's roster, oh boy.
Yes, but first we will talk about the NHL is officially coming back. They've officially signed. It's always been official type thing. The divisions actually stayed the same from what we predicted, I think.
Okay. Yeah, just because I heard there was a possibility of the Canadian division.
Yeah, no, apart. Canadian division stayed, and then it goes north, west, central, east.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here, let me just see here. They lined up exactly as this.
Was Carolina in the same one, though?
They're in the central.
Yeah, they were in the central and ours, I think.
Yeah, because they're in the yeah.
Yes. We're good. So, all the divisions to our past Nolan Hockey podcast are the same, so our predictions will naturally stay the same.
Yeah, if you want to hear predictions, check that one out.
We don't get too in-depth, so it won't take too much time.
Yeah.
Key dates to remember. January 13th, the season starts. The trade deadline is on April 12th. The end of the season is on May 8th. The expansion draft is on July 21st.
That'll be exciting.
The NHL draft is on July 23rd and 24th. And the free agency is on the 28th.
Wow, they're really giving teams not that much time to fill the holes in their lineup after they lose a player to Seattle.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes.
You get 2 days to think about who you want to select now.
That's how it is.
They could be the future of your franchise, but you have 2 days.
That's how it is.
Yep.
So also, Alexander Steen announced retirement. Good job winning a cup because you were from Winnipeg.
I heard yes, and I heard a debate for Ilya Kovalchuk now that he signed with in the KHL for
the Hall of Fame.
About would he possibly be in the Hall of Fame? And
not for a while.
And I said not immediately, but I said I think it'd be you should seriously consider him.
It's funny,
and it's funny because I hear someone's like, oh yeah, but he's hardly won any awards in the NHL. I'm like, is it the NHL Is it the NHL Hall of Fame or is it the Hockey Hall of Fame?
Well, it's kind of both, but I would say if you look at his numbers are actually unreal for a guy who had a pretty.
He played on Atlanta.
Well, no, he was the best scorer on Atlanta, and it wasn't
exactly
close.
That's the point.
He also played with a bad LA Kings, and he had to play
many bad teams.
His point per game is actually astounding when you look at it. He got 40 points this year or something like that. It was a lot.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I think people forget that if you look at his points, you got to imagine all the points he's put up through his career are on bad teams for the most part. He hasn't played on that many.
Not always.
I said for the most part.
I was going to say, that New Jersey team he took to, I think, the finals, actually.
Yeah.
I think he might have been on that New Jersey team and went to the finals. But yeah, no, I see your point.
Spent a lot of time on some not so great teams.
Not forget. Oh, right. So Anthony Duclair, one of the more talked about free agent signings that hadn't signed yet, has officially signed a $1.7 million deal 1 year with the Florida Panthers. So the Florida Panthers get another solid 4-year.
We got an issue with
forward.
the camera, but there
No, we
go.
don't. Another solid forward.
Issue is gone.
And why is 1.7 million affordable there? Because he's going to keep at least 30 to 35% more of his contract because of the tax difference.
Because of Florida's got no state tax.
Florida arguably shouldn't have a state, but you know what? That's another time for another podcast.
Yeah.
Anywho, so the main thing we're going to talk about now with the rest of the time is the World Junior Championships. I have been watching the World Junior Championships for as far back as I can remember.
I think I'm the same way from.
Yes, it goes back far.
I don't know how many years it's been, but ever since
Yes.
I remember, every year.
So the divisions for the World Junior Championship. And there's a couple things we need to talk about with this. So one, which is the least important, but we should get it out of the way. There will be no relegation.
Yeah.
Yes,
So is it Austria that came?
So
up?
Austria and Germany are the two teams that don't have to worry about getting relegated.
So they're here to stay.
They will not, because unlike before, what happens is with the World Junior Championship is actually, what'll happen is there's actually types. People don't know this. There's actually a World Junior Championship, like China team. There's so many teams you don't hear about because we only focus on the top division. There's 4 divisions.
This is just Division 1.
Mm-hmm.
Division 2 has teams like.
It's called Top Division, Division A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3.
I see. Well, Division A, what do they have? They got is Kazakhstan there?
Kazakhstan would probably be the best team there because there's Kazakhstan, probably Norway,
Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark, stuff like that. Like those teams usually get into a spin cycle rotation with whoever finishes top there will advance to the top division. Whoever finishes last in the top division.
Well, no, the bottom 2 teams play against each other, and then the loser of that game.
And there was 1 year where Kazakhstan had got.
Didn't they relegate?
They relegated Denmark, and it was fucking amazing.
And it was
I loved that Kazakhstan team.
They put
so goddamn much. They tied the game against USA. They scored like 3 goals against them.
The game was in Victoria, BC, and I've never seen. I swear it felt like Team Canada was playing because of how excited everyone was to see Kazakhstan.
Actually, this is important.
Everyone was loving Kazakhstan.
So this is going to be played in Canada. If there are live crowds...
In Edmonton, right?
Yes. If there are live crowds, this is... And I think I speak for most of the Canadians here. This is how Canadian audiences cheer, okay? First priority, is Canada playing? Yes? We'll cheer for Canada. Second priority... If Canada's not playing, who are we cheering for? We're cheering for the underdog. Third priority, actually, unless the third priority, it is USA. Because every time the USA plays, we don't want them to win.
I don't care who it is.
We cheered for the team that eliminated us in the quarterfinals before we cheered for Team USA.
I would rather have Russia beat them. I'd rather have Sweden beat them. I'd rather have anybody beat them. Yeah.
That is the order in which they cheer. It goes Canada, anybody but USA, the underdog.
Yes. So no offense to any American viewers, but that's just
other things to talk about.
Good old rivalry.
The groupings. What are the groups for this year's World Junior Championship?
I think
Group A. And also, worth noting, the championship team or country gets to pick the next year's division lines, although some of it has to be organized based on where they finished. And you can tell Canada got to pick because Canada's division, Group A, is this. Canada, Finland, Switzerland, Slovakia, Germany. Division B, or Group B, Russia, Sweden, United States, Czech Republic, and Austria.
How long has Sweden's winning streak been going?
I'm so glad you asked. Sweden has a unbelievable record in regulation play. They don't talk about it as much because they've only won about 1 to 2 gold medals, I think, in that span. Since 2007, They have never lost a single regulation game. They are 70-0. I believe it's around
in the
it's
round
either 70,
in the round
68.
robin.
It's high. It's stupidly high. Like,
Yeah.
this is not normal. And even when they've had under like teams that we don't expect a lot from, they still win. There was a year they were down 4-0. They were up 4-0, blew it, and still won in overtime. Like this is a streak that is scary good.
And
why don't we talk about it? Because they've won 2 gold medals in that time. That's it. In 13 years.
Yeah, and you know what? We might see that come to an end this year. Playing against
100% it's coming to an end.
like Russia, United States, Czech Republic.
Yeah,
Czech. I don't know if Czech would be able to do much, but
well, Czech Republic's always a solid.
Austria
B.
won't be able to do. Won't be able to do that. Austria, they do have Marco Rossi, isn't that right?
They do.
So that
But
does help.
that's
That's not going to be enough, obviously, but it does help. Having
Yes, NHL Discussion's doing a power rankings. They have
they're-
Austria 10, Slovakia 9, Switzerland 8, Czech Republic 7, and then they.
Was it the Swiss coach that everybody
the
loved?
The Swiss coach? I think we might have talked about this
the most
before.
real coach I've ever.
The Swiss coach
He's
is
so honest.
so honest and so amazing. I want him to be the coach of Seattle. I think we've already talked about this, so I'm not going to get into it again. Just listen to his quotes. Just listen to his quotes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do we think? First off, Group A prediction. So that's the one with Canada, Finland, Switzerland, Slovakia, Germany. Tell me them.
In order? Top to bottom?
5th place to first.
Okay,
Bottom to
I was
top.
going to say, if you did...
We'll do bottom to top.
If you did top to bottom, you could just keep it in that order. But
Bottom to top.
Germany, Slovakia, Switzerland, Finland, Canada.
Okay.
I put it in the exact order it's written.
So who I have last is Germany. Germany, now this is the thing though, I would like to say, well, it's funny. I think Germany has a chance. I think Germany has a chance against Slovakia.
Well,
No. I think to the point where I think I'll go Slovakia bottom. I think Germany gets 1 win out of it. I think Germany can pull out a win. Maybe in overtime. Yeah.
Okay.
Slovakia, Germany, Switzerland, who I don't see anything special there, but they're always a solid they're a solid B tier hockey country, a lot like the Czech Republic, I would say.
Yeah.
And Slovakia actually.
I'd probably take the Czech Republic over them.
Yeah, but it's funny because they don't actually have a lot. They don't look that great to me. But no. So in last for the group A, I have Germany, Slovakia, Germany, Switzerland, Finland, Canada. Canada's getting top spot. We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
Group B. This one is tough.
Oh boy. So
This group has Russia, Sweden, USA, Czech Republic, and Austria.
So I think the easiest
Bottom?
one, obviously, Austria.
Okay.
After that, as much as I'd love to see the Czech Republic do something, not against these 3 teams.
So who do you have? So Austria, Czech Republic, keep going.
This is where it gets tough, because I'm also keep in mind we haven't seen the full rosters.
We have.
Have we from all 3 of these teams?
I'm not sure if they've done it all.
Can I see the roster for the United States?
It ain't the most special. I'll tell
I know
you that.
that's from what I heard.
Jason Official actually has posted some of these rosters, which is where I got them. So
Yeah.
USA, Russia, and Finland's
here.
rosters. USA.
Okay, so let's see.
And honestly, while he reads that, USA, Russia, and Sweden are 3 teams to be messed with. Finland is 2. But I think that this Team Canada is scary. Like, absolutely terrifying. For reasons we will get into.
Can I actually get into that a little
No,
bit?
because you have to do your Group B first.
Okay.
You have... So, to reminder, Austria, Czech Republic.
And then, let's see here. I'm going to go Russia.
Russia? Okay. You said that Sweden's thing is going to an end, so...
I said that, yeah. I don't know, though. I think It's really tough
You
between
think they
the
hold it?
United States and Sweden.
Pick one.
I think because the thing is, whoever comes first,
Pick
they go.
one.
No, but listen, whoever comes first, are they? Can you be first and be and do you have to be undefeated to be first?
No, but it's most commonly done because every team plays each other once.
Okay,
So
I'm
naturally,
gonna say
if you beat second, you don't lose to third.
I am going to say Sweden will be first, but they will not go undefeated.
So then that
Sweden-
means so
Sweden-
so Carter's is Austria, Czech Republic, Russia,
United States,
Sweden. Okay.
And I have Sweden losing to Russia.
Okay. Here's how I have it. So you have Russia in third.
Mhm.
Okay. I have Austria's coming in last. There's nothing we can do. Austria is taking steps to become more of a hockey country. It's not there yet.
And I think it's good that there's no relegation this year, as they're kind of set up for failure. With
Marco
these divisions.
Rossi will be fun to watch, but
Yes.
I don't think he's going to have any supporting cast to help him there.
Yeah,
Czech Republic is next. Kind of what I said about Switzerland and Slovakia. There's no amazing players there. It's just a bunch of okay players that work well. But I don't think that's enough, especially with the three heavyweights above them. Next,
Yeah.
I have Sweden coming in third.
Interesting.
I have Sweden coming in third because this Swedish team, especially compared to, because I have my first place was the one on hard. Like, second and third for me in this division was the hardest. I have Sweden in third because I think,
For me,
it's funny because they always win, but like, over the years, it's became less and less convincing. And I think this is the year where the ball finally drops for them. The fact that they've been able to hold this out since, I believe, 2007, it could be 6 or 8, but it's to the point where 4 games every year, but there's a little overlap, like there's a little mismatch of some of them. But it is scary, like...
Yeah, for me, honestly, in that group with Russia, the U.S., and Sweden, I think you can give or take any of those three teams.
So I think it's actually 68.
68.
It might be 68. Okay, if we're wrong, keep in mind that no matter what it is, it's a lot. Somebody told me it was 68, and my mind is now flashing in front of me thinking, this could be wrong. Hang on.
You search that.
Yes, I don't want to be wrong. Okay, so we were off by a lot.
How much is it?
It's not 70 or something like that. I should have just done the math right in my head.
What is it?
It is 52.
That's still ridiculous.
That is still
That's
ridiculous. Again, sorry for being
52
wrong. 52, which is perfect
and
because
0.
it rounds to 13 years because I'm an idiot. Because I didn't even think about the math. I just was like, because I remember someone telling me it was like 70, and I looked at them and I went, yeah, why not? You know. No, it's 52, which is a lot. But not as much as we said before.
Oh yeah, boo-hoo. It's not.
Just redact
It's not
the
68.
names before.
It's only 52.
Yeah. But anyway, no, they've always found ways to win, but they have never won the big one, and they've actually been upset a lot. So I don't have them winning. I don't have them.
Yeah.
I have them third.
I think the medal goes into the stands this year.
I have United States in second because I think they're decent. There's things there to like, not a full thing, and I have Russia in first. Russia honestly is the only team in this entire tournament I think that can give Canada a run for its money.
I
would
didn't
say-
really recognize that many players on the roster. That's why I put him third.
It's funny. Russia has the best goaltending. For sure, in Askarov, which is actually something that is...
Oh, crap.
And I don't mean to stereotype...
I did not even see that,
Okay.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. I don't mean to stereotype Russian hockey, but usually, a lot of times in these divisions, in these tournaments, what happens is there's not a good enough Russian goalie to carry them. It's happened before, but it doesn't happen often.
So you think that Russia...
So I think that changes a lot. Now, who do we have? Now, I don't have the bracket in front of me. But I believe it goes 1 plays 8th and stuff like that. Okay. So, based on...
Do all teams make the playoff?
No.
Or no, the top.
I don't think so.
Eight,
They shouldn't.
You know what it might be? I think it's the top 8, and then the bottom 2 would normally have a relegation.
Yeah, but now what?
I guess it's just the top 8 and the bottom 2 are out.
Okay.
So
but it's cross. So who did you have in 4th?
4th.
We had Czech Republic. Okay. We both
So
had Czech.
I would have.
So Canada plays Czech Republic.
Do you want me to get the paper?
Yes, get the paper.
Yeah, I was about to say. Get the paper and write this out.
So yes. So hang on. I'll do it quick.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna write this out real time.
Yeah. On the fly.
So Canada will play.
It'd be nice if we had the good old
Czech.
If we had it on
Okay.
here. If we had
it would have been, but we didn't come prepared.
the
Canada
hockey
versus
guy
Czech.
whiteboard.
Right.
Be nice, yeah.
That would be good. I've wanted one of those. Canada versus Czech
Do
Republic.
you want to get one? Please, right here.
And then that also means that it's Canada versus Czech, and I think it would be Finland versus
United States.
United States.
Or no, not
Who
United
did you have in
Third?
third on?
So Russia.
You had Russia.
And then just put USA under.
Yeah, and I put USA. And then on the other side,
Or you get. Okay.
I had Russia. Oh. And who did you have for first? You had US?
I had Sweden.
You had Sweden coming in first? Okay. Sweden. And then I had, what's it called?
It was Sweden against...
Russia versus... We're prepared, I promise.
I had Slovakia.
And Slovakia, okay.
Did you...
Slovakia, and I had Germany.
Okay.
And I wrote the entire word Slovakia, so I'm dumb. But, and then from there, the bracket goes here. And who did you have in second?
For which division?
B.
United States.
United States. Okay.
Who did you have?
And second, I had
United States, right?
United States. No, you didn't. You had... Oh, no, I had them in... Sweden goes there. Sweden was my third one, not USA.
Okay, so U.S. and then U.S. versus...
Yes, U.S. and U.S. versus...
We're making this complicated, aren't we?
I know!
Switzerland, isn't it?
Switzerland,
Yeah,
and I think
Switzerland.
for both.
Yeah, we both agreed on that. Okay, so
Holy crap.
let's first start on the game that we can agree on.
Switzerland and...
In Switzerland. We both picked Switzerland for third. Okay? You got it? Okay, so...
Wait, how the... Wait.
We're,
Oh, okay, no, that makes sense.
'Kay.
Okay, so... This is our bracket! It's an ugly bracket! So... Stop it. So, for our first matchup in this, what would be this playoff, we would have by both of ours, both of our standings being correct, Canada versus Czech Republic. Who wins?
Canada.
Canada wins. Yep. Canada should beat Czech Republic, so they'd move up. Now Canada will then play the winner of. Now in Carter's bracket, it's Finland and Russia. In my bracket, it's Finland and Sweden. Who wins in yours?
Russia.
Russia will win in yours. Okay. Who wins in mine? Ooh, this is tough. I'll give it to Finland. We'll give it to Finland. So, that means on the other side, it's close though. It's close. You have Sweden versus Slovakia, and I have Russia versus Germany. I think for both of them, it would be Sweden, and then in brackets, Russia.
Yeah.
For me. So Russia should beat Germany. Sweden should beat Slovakia for him. Then on yours, what's it called?
For both of us.
For both of us, we have we have USA for both, but for you, you would have USA playing...
Switzerland. It's Switzerland for both.
Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. So
I have Switzerland upsetting.
You have Switz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Upset. I think we're getting an upset.
I don't. USA. So then that would leave our final four is,
I don't know that
for
US
Carter, it's Canada versus Russia, Sweden versus Switzerland. For me, it's Canada versus Finland, Russia versus USA. Who do you have? Canada versus Russia?
Canada, but close.
Yep, I have Canada in close as well. And then Russia and Finland, or Finland, for my bracket, would go to bronze medal. And then, who do you have? Sweden versus Swiss? Are you gonna put the Swiss on a run
no,
here? What is this?
I'm gonna do Sweden.
Sweden? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweden, and then Swiss will go here to play Russia by your standards. I have Russia versus USA. I have Russia. And then I'll put USA there. So for the finals,
Should we do bronze first?
Sure. Russia versus Switzerland for you.
Russia.
Russia.
Yep.
And then Finland versus USA. I want Finland to win. I don't think so. I think USA. So for us, Carter would have Russia win the silver medal, or the bronze medal, and I would have USA win the bronze medal. So the finals, Canada, we both decided on, versus, and for you it's Sweden. For me, it is Russia. Canada versus Sweden. Who do you got?
Canada.
Canada?
I think the silver medal goes over the glass and into the stands once again.
Oh, well, it's not the same guy. Elias Anderson is not there.
I know, obviously, because years have passed. Come
Yes.
on, you get the reference.
Yes. So, but now
You got
it's
a
funny.
tougher one, because as much as I have Russia in this bronze medal game, I think
You had Canada beat Russia in
I
the
had
semis.
yes, but here, listen. I think Russia is a better team than Sweden, but I still think Sweden will do better in the round robin.
Maybe. So
But see, if you
have
took Russia and
Canada,
you stuck them on this bracket and put them against Sweden in the
you have
playoffs,
Canada,
I'd
and
say Russia.
I'll actually say Canada because it's a rematch of actually last year, but I think Canada pulls it out. So Carter has Canada, Sweden,
Russia.
and Russia being the podium winners. I have Canada, Russia, USA.
That's a fair.
And here's a one point that we really should make known that is important here. First off, the betting odds are hilarious. FYI, if you're a betting person, just for the hell of it, bet $1 on Austria. Austria is a plus 30,000. Slovakia is a plus 6,600. Switzerland is plus 5,000. Germany is plus 5,000. Czech Republic is plus 3,300. Finland is plus 900. Sweden is plus 700. USA is plus 400. Russia is plus 280. And Canada is only plus 130.
So what does that mean?
It means if you bet, I think, $100, you'll get that much back, I think. And win. You'll get that much back.
So bet one on Austria just in case a miracle comes off. You actually get a decent amount of money.
Yes. So the World Juniors roster, we're not going to go into it. It's on TSN. You can just check it out there. But there is something important here. 20 of the 22 skaters on Team Canada's roster were first-round picks.
And to give perspective, since what year is this from? 2004.
2004.
Since 2004, the most there's been is 15.
Yep. And that was in 2011 where they actually got silver. So let me just go through it. 2004, 12. Well, actually, the least amount they've had in the last few years was 8 in 2018, and they won the gold medal against Sweden, actually, in that game. And let's be honest, and I'm going to be brutally honest, that Sweden team really, not going to say should have won gold, but they were better than the Canadian team, by far. In 2019, like pretty much the worst Canada has finished is in 6th. In the last, since now all the way back to 2004. They finished 6th in 2016 and in 2019. And in 16 they had 12 skaters that were in the first round, and in 19 they had 10. They have 20 this year. And they won gold last year with 10.
Yeah,
I have never this team looks absolutely built right now. Even removing Alexis Lafreniere, who was actually possible to be eligible for the team, who ended up not being able to be used, but still, it looks scary good.
Yeah.
Like, there are guys on here like Kirby Dach, Cole Perfetti, Connor McMichael coming back from last year, Peyton Krebs, Quentin Byfield.
One thing I would like to say, players like Seth Jarvis got cut from this team.
Yes. Adam Beckman got cut first round. He gets a lot of points.
Wow.
Jack Quinn, Philip Tomasino, and the goaltending is Devin Levi, Taylor Gauthier.
Keep an eye on it.
Yep. And Dylan Garand. Any defensive note, Braden Schneider, Bowen Byram, Kane Goulet, I think is actually how you say it. Justin Barron and Jamie Drysdale, who is one of the top
Who do we
5
have for
overall.
goalies?
Goalies, Devin Levi, Taylor Gauthier, who I remember from the Ivan Halinka Gretzky championship, which is like the younger version of the World Junior Championship. And I think actually Gauthier played goaltending last year. I could be wrong. Could be Nolan Meyer. Or not Nolan Meyer, but Nolan. Honestly though, we are really excited about this. We are probably, what we're planning to do is we're gonna probably, now that means we're gonna have to stay up late. But after every day of the World Juniors, we're probably just gonna run through the scores of the games. And also just talk a little bit about it. And be sure to check those out, even if you're not a hockey fan, because you never know. Like, it's really entertaining hockey, I will say this. If you don't enjoy if you think the NHL for some reason either slow or it's just very structured, this doesn't have that, I would say, as much, because it is still younger. It's like young adults. Like, these are, the max range for age is 21, so there's a lot of mistakes. But also that causes for a lot more interesting situations you wouldn't normally see in an NHL game, which overall makes it a lot more fun to watch.
More breakaways.
Breakaways, odd man rushes, stuff like that. You get to really see a full thing. And a lot of skill that will be hopefully on display in the future of the NHL. So it's great to see.
About that.
I think we're going to leave it there. We'll be working on, and also I forgot to mention, it starts either Christmas Day or Boxing Day. Still not sure on that. And Canada's schedule is pretty much they start with the person that you think is going to finish them last you'll understand what I mean if you look at the schedule. We play Finland last, for example.
Yeah.
So it's like they're making the games of least importance first towards the most important at the end.
Yep. It probably is just to get viewership out of those first games. Just because if you have the Canada game on and then immediately have like a team like Austria or Germany play right after that, people might turn off the TV and leave.
No, I mean like the difficulty of Canada's opponents go up as the tournament progresses.
Oh, like they play the okay.
Which means that the later games will actually mean something.
That's true. And I think it'll be exciting. Because they'll mean something and they'll be playing, well, I guess more worthy opponents? Is that the way you want to put it? I guess?
More highly regarded.
More capable opponents.
Yeah. We're going to leave it there. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. Comment down below what your thoughts are on the World Junior Championships and hockey coming back, because we would love to hear that. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Nolan Hockey Podcast. We'll hopefully have a post about this on Nolan Hockey Podcast right after that we're uploading it. Just check us out. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we would really appreciate that. We're trying to hit either 125 or 150. We're not giving a hard deadline because, like most homework, it's really hard to do right now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.